Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again. From sea to shining sea. It's the land of the free, my friend. The one for you and me. Let's go.
I'm Debbie, and this is Mark, and we are two old people on the couch. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. And to cheer everybody up, Debbie wore all black today.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, my goodness. But it looks good. I wore blue. We are subdued today.
We are
Maybe
subdued.
our attitude is subdued today. I don't know.
No.
I just want to welcome in all the Neanderthals. You saw the title.
Yeah.
And I guess,
welcome.
Biden's saying all us global warming deniers are Neanderthals.
Mhm.
Well, for one thing, they passed away a long time ago. So, Rodden, there is no Neanderthals on the planet right now. Just all American citizens. So, it doesn't look good on your part. And besides, you think back, Trump, what has he called the other side? Nothing. He calls the leaders idiots, right?
Mhm.
But he doesn't call the people idiot. He's a president for the people.
Right.
He wants all Americans to prosper.
Right. Mhm.
But the other side hates half of us and thinks we're stupid.
Mhm.
Even though probably the majority now are the ones that he hates, which is not good. It's not a good look whenever you're trying to win presidency. But let's go on. What else you got on the news today? Anything? Watch us at 2x speed for a better experience if you're watching the replay.
Okay.
Go.
I don't have anything. Nothing.
Okay. You bringing the heat today?
No, I'm not bringing the heat.
I don't know.
We have news.
Okay.
We
Well,
do have news.
I just was browsing, the good old. I guess George O'Keefe is knocking it out of the water again. He's that one judge that's going after, Trump up there is the judge that's seeing his case. I guess he's going around his gym and doing pervy stuff. So
Oh, yeah?
yeah, so they put out a letter at the gym like, hey, after this, if you see this cat, be careful. He's telling all the employees. And then they said, he hasn't showed back up though.
Well, that's probably a good
Since
thing.
he got busted for all his
That probably
pervy
is a good thing.
stuff he was doing up there.
Mhm.
These people are all not,
Mhm.
I don't know, they're, you got the other case, Fannie Willis case, where they just exposed them. They all committed perjury, allegedly, on stand.
Allegedly.
But, I mean, they do have the text messages that say what they exactly think. And then they get up on the stand and say they don't recall or something. Boy, they recalled all the time during their little text messages.
Yeah.
So got that going on. Those are the two things I found interesting this week. And
Ken is on his motorcycle. He is going with his friend to pick up a camper.
So they'll have Lone Cowboy Adventures. See, we can say his full channel
We
on
can.
this.
Mhm.
Some other channels won't mention his whole channel name and give him free publicity.
No.
But here on the couch, we will mention anybody's channel all the way. Watch this. Hedgehog's Homestead.
Yes.
Welcome. Nunya, Texas on the back 20. Welcome. I'm not going to do that all the show. Treasure Hunter Neil. Welcome.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
No, we're there.
Oh, I don't know what the heck that was, but
We just lost everything.
I just wanted to prove that we will say, your whole name without
So
any pay at all. You don't have to pay us.
So there's something I missed.
What's that?
Because I didn't see what was the outcome of the Rust trial. What happened on the Rust trial?
I don't know. It went down. They said that Fannie Willis took the stand in the ending maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I haven't looked into it.
Right.
To follow.
TJ, tell us.
Yeah.
What happened in the Rust trial?
The Rust trial.
Yeah.
Hey, fun fact here.
Okay.
One of my satellite buddies.
Was on that case.
I'll just say his incognito name.
Right.
Charlie Cat. He's the satellite guy for that trial. So he works for Court TV, and if you're watching it through his satellite truck. So there you go. There's a fun fact for you.
There's a fun fact.
But I didn't watch. I didn't follow it. I don't have time, to follow that one. But I'm sure he's guilty, and she's guilty, and he's guilty
Who knows?
of being negligent at least, and not following proper procedure. Obviously, somebody didn't follow proper procedure, or it would never have happened.
Right.
So somebody's guilty.
Okay, still ongoing. So we didn't miss anything. Yeah, we knew that.
I thought
We
they
knew
were-
it was still ongoing.
but they wrapped it up, one portion of it last night.
I have no idea.
Because Charlie,
I did see
H. Cat,
something. Yeah.
I saw on my Facebook, said he's packing up. He's done in New Mexico.
He's leaving out.
So maybe it's just, I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm not following that one, so
Yeah.
I can't help you all that
Yeah.
much. I am following this one thing where I guess Gavin Newsom,
Mm-hmm.
not only are they giving, illegals, pay
Mm-hmm.
to be there, right? Well, get this.
Mm-hmm.
They are giving illegals, or they want to pass a bill where all illegal aliens get a free loan on their house.
Yes.
Did you hear me here?
Yes.
In California.
Right.
So meanwhile, while they're trying to fight inflation with high interest rates,
Right.
and everybody in America that's an American citizen are suffering.
Right. Immigrants get free interest.
Don't worry
on a
about
home
the
loan.
immigrants
Mm-hmm.
that are from
No.
there. And again, what we keep saying is, if you can just print money, why are we paying taxes?
Yes.
Okay. And then Trump says, if we're giving money to other countries, we want a loan back. Like, we'll give it to you. We'll help you, do whatever you got to do. But, we want it back with interest.
So,
and then but quit giving it to the other countries and cut our taxes. How about that?
yeah, well, if you can print money, why do we pay taxes if you
I
can
don't
print money?
It's all a scam. It's
It
a
is.
Ponzi scam. It's really falling apart right now.
Also
And
saw
who knows which way it's going to go.
every 100 days we add another $1 trillion to the national debt. Every 100 days.
That's crazy.
I don't know. That's nuts balls. Mm-hmm.
That is definitely nuts balls.
Yeah, it is.
But it's all fake money. It's
Mhm.
all monopoly money.
It is.
Don't worry about it.
Right.
Until it collapses,
Mhm.
then it's backed by something. I mean, I know the debt clock people say it's changing here. It's either the good guys are going to change it or the bad guys are going to change it because the old system is going under.
Mhm.
So which one is it and who's going to be in charge of it? Well, let's
Right.
hope the white hats are in charge of it, backed by gold, and we prosper like we've never prospered before. But
Right.
while all these rich people that own big companies are selling
Mhm.
off their stocks, right?
Right.
Millions, billions, selling it off
Mm-hmm.
because they know something's coming, right?
Right.
They can't be selling it off if they think it's going to go up. That
Right.
would be ridiculous.
Mhm.
But they're selling off.
Right.
And Bitcoin is
Taking off.
skyrocketing
Skyrocketing.
at the
Mhm.
exact same.
Something
Where
we
do
don't
you think
understand.
they're putting their money
Mhm.
right now? I know, but who knows what that is too. I'm not saying invest in Bitcoin. 'Cause
Yeah, absolutely not. We don't understand Bitcoin.
I don't
so we
understand at
don't-
all. I'm just saying
So we don't invest in it.
if the
Yeah. Something's going on.
something's going on, if the other people are buying, and they're building all kind of underground bunkers too.
Right.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Good luck out there, people.
Yeah.
Let's
Mhm.
for all us Americans that are paying high rates of loan rates and stuff like that. Good luck to you.
So TJ said that Hannah is going to jail. So that must be
Okay.
the armor.
Man, she cleaned up. I did see that.
Yes.
Man, she looked like a high school. Gold blue hair,
Yeah.
demonic shirts. Like that's what
Yeah.
happens whenever you work. You bring in a demonic spirit and say,
Right.
"Hey, I love you,"
Mhm.
and you start wearing all this, and you probably go do some weird stuff.
Right.
Out in the woods or something like that.
Out in the woods.
Bad things are going to happen.
Right.
Bad things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, man, she lost some weight. She put on the one color hair. She's looking. Why wouldn't you go around looking like that all the time? You're going to pick up a man if you go around looking like that.
Right.
She's looking pretty good. I'll give her that.
Okay.
She's going to jail, but she's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
All
All
right.
right.
All right.
So you want to get out to the news then?
I would love to get out to the news.
Okay. Let's get out to the news.
All
All right. So, fishermen delivering possible spy balloon to FBI from Alaska. So,
Oh, good
Yeah.
for you, fishermen.
Mhm.
Leave it up to the rednecks of the world to
right.
shoot
to
down
get
the balloon in
right.
Alaska
or find it.
before. Yeah, or find it, whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah. He probably shot it down, don't he? He's probably like, yeah, it's about
Mm.
up there, about 60,000 foot. I'll just get out the old shotgun slug and we'll bring her down. All
We'll
right.
bring her down now.
whatever. All right. But our military can't.
Right. Absolutely
So-
not. Because it's not doing anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever happened to the one that was floating over Colorado and Utah? That's all. If anybody knows, I didn't know about the trial, but if anybody knows where that spy balloon is and what happened to the last one that
Oh,
went
yeah, I don't
cruising
know.
across,
I'm sure it's still cruising
Okay,
somewhere.
let us know. I guess
Who
it's no
knows?
big
I don't
deal.
know.
I guess.
I
Allegedly.
guess. Allegedly.
All right.
Allegedly. Okay, so pay no attention to the picture yet. but we're going to get into that.
Oh my
But
goodness.
more than 100 U.S. Capitol people
Yeah.
sentence could be shortened
that's good.
under court ruling. So that's a
Again.
good thing. But look at the picture.
I know it looks like the whole thing is on that.
Yes,
Does it look like a Reichstag fire?
it does look like a Reichstag fire.
They
That picture is totally not.
they thought, oh my gosh, they're gonna get in there, they're gonna light it
that
down.
picture
But it didn't
is a
happen.
lie.
They peacefully protest and walk through there,
right.
and nothing happened.
Right.
That they didn't count on.
Yeah.
They thought there'd at least be. That's bad whenever our politicians want something bad to happen.
Right.
And then they're shocked whenever it doesn't. Like,
Right.
no,
Mhm.
we're not. You
Yeah.
know, we're not Neanderthals. We're
No.
we're good people. In
Right.
fact, one reporter was standing outside. He just got arrested and he was outside covering the dang thing. Just like the one guy from Alex throwing a couple words. Jones was
Mhm.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got arrested. You know.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to be going over after your political rivals. Well, how many trials is Donald Trump in now, Miss Debbie? How many trials?
I have no idea.
A lot.
A lot.
Okay, so they're going
Okay.
after their political rivals. But if
Mhm.
and when Trump does
Yeah.
win, he's not allowed to go after
Right.
the political rivals.
Yeah.
Which
I'm reading the.
he never went after. Tell me one person that Trump put in jail while he was in
He
office.
didn't put anybody in jail.
Or
Much
did
to
he
our
start a court
dismay.
case against Hunter,
No.
his political rival? No. So there you go.
No.
Who is telling the truth and who isn't? Okay. What else you got?
Oh, we'll keep going.
All right.
So this is
Oh,
what
there.
the picture actually looked like.
Yeah, well, I didn't even know it was nighttime.
Yeah, it's nighttime in that picture.
Oh my gosh, see the flags and
Yeah.
everything?
Mhm.
Ominous. Doom and
Ominous.
gloom, the
Yeah.
whole place is, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Do you
nuts
not
balls.
think that your whole mainstream media is
just making up.
under the government
Storylines.
control to make everything what they wanted it to be in the first
Right,
place?
uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
There
So
you
go.
go. All
So go to the next one. All right. So blockbuster blizzard is slamming California with 12 feet of snow
Holy
possible,
mother
100
of-
mile an hour winds gusts. So that
That's-
is hitting California right now and Nevada. So
I hope all you
good luck for
Neanderthals,
the-
all you Neanderthals out there are trying to stay warm somehow
yeah, I hope so.
and get through the roads and everything.
Yeah.
During this incredibly warm period,
yeah. Absolutely. So,
allegedly.
allegedly. All right. So Biden Trump to make U.S. Mexico border stops, which they did on Thursday,
Yeah.
as immigrant crisis rolls election. So
Like the one guy was just a little in front of
Biden.
Biden, right?
hmm
And he had to he had to walk so slow, man.
hmm
He's like he keeps looking back, like just I guess make sure he's still following him,
Mhm.
still.
Yeah.
And it's just funny. It's just not. I guess it's not funny. It's
Yeah.
just a sad situation and it just looked like they took him down there, let him out of the car to do a walk.
Mhm.
You know, meanwhile, President Trump's down, or ex-President Trump, allegedly, is out there. He's greeting all the people,
Right.
talking to them, having
Yeah.
trying to find out what they have to say about what's going on and everything.
So this truck driver
Wow.
pulled to safety after crash leaves
That
vehicle
Pittsburgh?
dangling over bridge in
Across
Ohio
Ohio
River.
River.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying that's Pittsburgh.
Is
All
it
the
Pittsburgh?
bridges in Pittsburgh are yellow.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's Pittsburgh.
Yellow.
Yellow.
But I bet you that's Pittsburgh. I mean,
Okay.
even the concrete base, that looks like my old, stomping grounds.
Yeah.
Right there.
So, but that looks pretty gnarly there.
Yeah.
That could have gone bad really fast.
Did you know that Pittsburgh has like 100 some bridges
No.
in and out of Pittsburgh? There's a
Oh,
lot of
yeah, there are, and
tons
and,
of
out-
bridges,
and tunnels,
tons of traffic.
tunnels, and lots of traffic.
Oh my gosh, I used to hate going downtown.
It's horrible downtown Pittsburgh. All right, so after years of denial, Hunter Biden finally acknowledges Joe was the big guy in the $5 million China deal.
Oh, he did?
I guess. I don't know.
All right.
This is the New York,
New York Post. I thought they were.
I thought they denied it. I thought he denied
Oh,
it.
man. We'll have to find out. I mean, we all know. I mean, if you have
Yeah.
a common sense
Mhm.
brain that all our money is going over to Ukraine
Right.
for them to
Mhm.
launder it back here. I
Right.
mean, as long as you have some sense of half a brain, you know all this stuff is true.
Right.
They've got it in writing and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm just a Neanderthal
Yes.
janitor. 2 janitors that can figure all this stuff out,
Right.
but we're not smart.
No, we're not. Okay, so Border Patrol Union chief explodes on Biden in Fury press
Yeah.
conference, says agents at policies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peeved at policies.
Yeah, peeved at policies.
Peeved
there you go.
at
That's
policy.
what it says.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah.
He-
Well-
they're peeved at policies.
There's obviously, if you have some common sense,
Yeah.
an open border policy
Right.
that's going on.
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
of course.
Police officer and process server were
Yep.
done away with while serving an eviction notice in Missouri. This is going to happen more and more and more
Yeah.
with the state of things right now.
Well, that's what they want. They want
Yeah.
us all poor
Yeah.
and
You will own
And
nothing
mad.
and you'll be happy.
ticked
Right.
off at society. And
Mhm.
obviously, they don't want us to be thriving and happy.
Right. Obviously. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Right.
Some U.S. lawmakers urged Biden, Blinken, not to recognize the Pakistan government.
Okay.
So-
Some U.S. law urge Biden not to recognize me. Now, I can't remember which side Obama was on. He used to like one of the sides. Like there was Afghanistan and Pakistan. He would say.
Yeah. I don't know. He didn't like one side.
One
Yeah.
side boy. He was
Mhm.
always like
Didn't
showing
like that
his
side.
bias.
Yeah.
too.
Showing his bias.
I can't remember. That's a long time ago.
Yeah. Okay, so Border Patrol unions tell Biden to keep our name out of your mouth ahead of Texas visits. So apparently, the Border Patrol ain't too happy with Biden.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're trying to
I
do
can't
a
imagine
job.
why.
That'd be like, if we were at work and we are trying to get stuff done.
Right.
And they kept on adding stuff to us.
Oh, yeah.
So you remember the stuff you could get done before?
Right.
You don't have
Now
time
you have more. Mm-hmm.
to get to it?
Mm-hmm.
And
Now we had more.
add some more kids, too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And expect the same outcome.
Yes.
It's kind of like that.
It's kind of like that. Mm-hmm.
But you just bury it deep, right, Miss
Yeah,
Debbie?
you
We
bury
just
it
bury
deep.
it deep and we
Mhm.
say, sure,
Mm-hmm.
we'll get on that. We can
Yeah.
handle that.
We got it. We got this.
And I just say, take a little bit out of there today, put it over there a little today, then swap it the next day.
Right.
We'll
Mhm.
just keep them happy. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the U.S. economy is so strong that there might not be any rate cuts in 2024. I argue with the U.S. economy is strong part
Yeah,
of that comment, but
Where?
so the stock market pretty much wants some rate cuts, and the stock market has been going nuts,
Yeah.
going up, making new record highs and everything, and they're
Meanwhile,
not going to
the
be
sta-
happy with this.
The statistics say everybody has no money.
Right.
It's only borrowed money now.
Right.
The
Mhm.
majority of the people in America are living off of credit now.
Right. Mhm.
Everything's fine, people. Don't worry about it. You're living better than you could ever live.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh my gosh, it's like,
Yeah.
how much is a truck these days to buy?
I have
couldn't
no-
even think about buying a new truck.
No.
Or well, I could buy a cheap new car, but
Yeah.
I still won't
No.
because it's a lot of money.
Right.
It's a lot of
Mhm.
money.
So, Texas Panhandle ranchers face losses and grim task of removing dead cattle
Yeah.
done away with by wildfires. So, they had a massive wildfire in the Texas
man.
Panhandle, and it wiped out. We got some more slides on it. So,
Isn't this
I'll
kind of
wait.
like wiping out the food plants and everything?
Yeah.
They're going
Mhm.
straight to the source now.
Right. Mhm.
It was windy.
It was
was
windy.
dry.
We had an extremely warm
It was-
period.
Ripe for.
Yes, it was.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just
Right.
saying it's.
Did we make those conditions?
I don't know.
Allegedly.
And then
That's what you're
maybe
saying.
blast it with some
Mhm.
blue laser beams or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not.
Allegedly.
I don't know enough
Mhm.
about that to.
Mhm.
It's
Right.
not common sense. It's
Right.
just coincidental
weather.
that a lot of cattle
Right.
are being affected by this, and they want to get rid of cattle. Correct?
What is going on?
That's
up
just
there?
updating though.
Oh, okay. I was
That's
like, what
just
is
update.
going on? Okay, the Texas Panhandle wildfires. Smokehouse Creek fire has burned more than 1 million acres,
A lot of acreage.
making it the largest in the state's history.
Listen.
So it was a really bad fire.
I'm not shocked either though, because every
Mhm.
time I went to Lubbock, which is near Amarillo And every time I drove through Amarillo, I had a hailstorm probably,
Mhm.
right? Just wicked storms
Right.
through Amarillo. Then, man, every job I almost did down in Lubbock, Texas, winds 70 miles an hour today, you know.
Yeah.
Sky would be all filled with dust.
Yeah.
Trees would be bending sideways. I'm like, this place is nuts out here in the Panhandle area.
Yeah.
That's crazy out there.
Yeah.
They get hit with some
The
wicked.
massive winds.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I could obviously see if something sparked out there,
Right.
it would just go forever.
Putin warns the West that sending troops to Ukraine risks a certain kind of war,
Yeah,
an
right.
N war.
The N, the other N word. Putin warned. Yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah. So
Listen.
now we're heightening up our rhetoric and saying that we'll probably be
Like everybody says,
going to
if
war.
we stop sending money
Right.
over to Ukraine, this would be over. Everybody
Right.
would see that Putin would draw the line in Ukraine where he wants it to be
Yeah.
drawn. He wouldn't go any further. It's, the threat of his country is over. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yet another picture that makes no sense for
Yeah.
the title.
Yeah.
I don't know what that picture has to do with that title, but I
What-
have no idea.
Man.
Yeah.
Good. You think AI is making up these?
They might be.
I forgot to get this one picture.
Mhm.
I was looking
Oh,
on
yeah.
on
Mhm.
Facebook,
Right.
and this one ad or whatever
hmm
had the lady facing this way.
And her feet were
And her
turned
feet were-
turning the opposite
It was like
way.
a 1960s kitchen,
Mhm.
and her feet were going
The opposite
the
direction.
opposite direction. It was funny as all get out. So these AI-driven pictures can be, people are having
Six
six
fingers
six
and
fingers
stuff like
and
that.
more.
hmm
Like Jesus, the one I was watching about, on
Yeah.
YouTube, and they used AI to generate the pictures, right? And Jesus had like 20 fingers,
Yeah.
He was praying hard, man. And they
all
kept on
kinds of
showing
fingers.
it like every so
Mhm.
often. I'm like, man, that's a lot of fingers.
All right. California governor pushes back against criticism of fast food minimum wage law. So currently it is at $16 an hour for minimum wage in California. It's going up to $20 an hour on April the 1st.
Again, if you raise the wages,
Then it raises the price of things.
prices,
So
but
it
yet if we're
feeds
raising
inflation.
everything, then obviously,
Yeah, it
the
fuels
lower
inflation.
wage
Yes.
has to come up.
Yeah, but it
But you
fuels
don't even need a
inflation.
law for that. It's
Mhm.
like people won't go to work if it's not worth going to work.
Right.
They would rather just get unemployment, or
Right.
something.
hmm
So that self-regulates,
Right.
period. But if you start making it regulate
Right.
yourself, then everything's just it's gonna throw everything out of, in my opinion.
Oh, any numbers today? 83, Mark.
Yeah, no, there's the things I watch, like Donut Factory.
Yeah.
And what's the name? Truth Mafia.
Yeah.
Who else is out
I have
there?
no idea. Oh, you're Jacob Israel.
Jacob Israel.
Mhm.
They'll hit you up with all those
Numbers.
numbers and what
Mhm.
they mean and all that stuff. But yeah, I see them everywhere myself. Yes.
hmm
Absolutely, Lone
Yeah.
Cowboy Adventure. I can say your whole name on this
On this
Okay.
channel. Okay.
Ship early.
Okay, so the ship earlier attacked in Yemen by the rebels
Rebels.
has sunk in the Red Sea. So I don't know.
I think there's a war going on.
There
over
is a
there.
war going on over there. Lots of stuff going on.
Good
over there.
prices on cruises over there right
Yeah,
now.
in the Red Sea.
Good.
Go cruise the Red
Go
Sea.
cruise the Red Sea
All
right
right.
now.
So, ExxonMobil is drilling first lithium well in Arkansas. Aims to be the leading supplier of electric vehicles by 2030.
Yeah, that's the year
So
that they won all
they've-
the.
They've shut down all the oil fields,
Oh my goodness!
and now they're starting to ramp up for lithium drilling in
there's-
Arkansas.
I think there's good
Yeah.
oil out in Arkansas
Mhm.
too, but again, there's one of your numbers, people. 2030 is whatever their plan was supposed to be, locked in. All of us would be in 15-minute cities driving electric cars in 2030. So there you go. But like I said the other day on here, I was like, I'm glad my dad passed away while he was able to still drive a good old-fashioned gas-driven vehicle. How about you, Miss?
Yes.
Your dad's up there too, just chilling now. Got out of here before he caught the COVID though. Not. He passed away after the COVID
Right.
situation. My dad was lucky got out of here before all that.
Right.
All right.
This story was sent in by Debbie Darch.
Okay, yeah, Debbie.
So she messaged me. So
Good
that's where I
subscriber.
got
Thank you very much.
this story at. So
All right, what do we got here?
Anyway,
Rush
so
lithium.
in a rush for lithium, miners turn to the oil fields of Arkansas. So they're shutting down the oil fields and putting in lithium.
But that looks like
factories.
an oil field.
It does. Well, they're shutting them down.
Maybe
They're
drilling.
turning
Maybe
the oil fields into lithium.
It
Maybe
comes
they're-
out like water, like a liquid here in
Maybe-
Arkansas now. I'm just
Maybe
kidding.
they're
I'm kidding.
pretending to mine for lithium while mining for
Well,
oil
we have a
because they
lot
won't
of-
let them.
A lot
No,
of
I'm
friends
just
living
kidding.
out there in Arkansas, so
Allegedly.
we like to give
Mhm.
Arkansas news.
So ExxonMobil is drilling for lithium in Arkansas and expects to begin production by 2027.
Okay.
So they'll be ramping up for the 2030 when we don't have any more cars.
Still no way to charge them, but we'll have them.
We'll have them. Yeah. So
Forces carry out more strikes against anti-ship cruise missiles, drone.
yes,
Yeah, we all know there's wars out there.
yes,
Things are kicking up. It's an election year. I told you all this was going
Right.
to go down. 2 janitors on a couch.
Mhm.
Told you. Mayhem this year.
Mhm.
Lots of upheaval.
Yeah.
Lots of people. And, they did the CV thing last time, right?
Good morning, insurgents.
And they're gonna have to do-
Talk TV.
New one. Thank you
Mhm.
for joining us. Listen, we're going to have to do something more this time around if they want to do anything nefarious to 'em,
Mhm.
because they got to do the switcheroo. We told you that. It's going to
Right.
happen. They're going to have to do all kind of nefarious stuff to pull off this next one.
Right.
But just sit back, know that God's in
Mhm.
control, and we'll all be
Okay.
okay.
Biden appears to mix up Ukraine and Gaza in meeting
Of
with
course he did.
Italian Prime Minister.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, what did he say this week that was so funny?
Oh, he
What
said,
he said something. I need to start doing a reel of him
Yeah.
and the crazy,
All the-
stupid things he says.
the country said he gets wrong, or the
Yeah,
president said he gets
well,
wrong.
he said something really bizarre this week.
Yeah,
I
he-
can't think of what it was. now.
Shocker.
Yeah.
All
He
right.
said something really bizarre this week. Okay, President Joe Biden signs short-term spending bill to avoid partial government shutdown. So they did start. I know I can't pronounce your last name. I'm so sorry.
Who? Which one?
Doach.
Maybe Drock or Drock.
D-R-O-C-K.
Drach.
Yeah, but it's pronounced stroke. See, she
No,
says
it's Drock. Oh, Drock. It's pronounced the CH make a
Drock.
K instead of a sh.
Druck.
Drock.
Druck.
There you go. Good job.
Okay. Yeah, I'm bad with pronunciations.
And
Pronouncing.
reading.
And reading. And reading. Yes. So,
She's a very smart woman.
I am.
That doesn't make you not smart. That's what people
just
think.
means that.
If you can't read good, doesn't mean you're not.
Right.
Just plethora of and information and common sense. All right.
Surgeons Talk TV. If somebody in the chat vouches for you, you will
Yeah,
be a
You'll
moderator.
He's saying hello to Gilliam's Farms.
Well, he said good morning to a lot of people
That's a
already.
good sign that
Yeah.
we can make you a moderator.
Stretch of I-80 shuts down as monster blizzards dump snow on mountains in
good
California
gosh,
and Nevada.
Been driven that section
Yeah.
before, boy.
hmm
That's a quagmire up there at times.
Okay. A student loan borrower who received debt cancellation a year ago was just told it was a mistake,
yeah.
and now his
Wow.
$93,000
Well,
balance is reinstated.
You better keep on paying
Mhm.
because it's a pipe dream. And again, where do you think I'm going to go with this story?
Watch.
Debbie, where do you think
Watch.
I'm going to go with this story?
If you go to college and you take out a loan, you have to pay it
Well,
back.
that's obvious. But
Okay.
where's my beer debt forgiveness bill?
Mhm.
I want a beer debt for
Mhm.
every dollar I had to pay for beer during college. I want my money back.
Mhm.
If these people
Okay.
get their money back, I want all my beer money back. And I went to, people say, "What did you graduate in?" I said, "Drafting." I did, but one beer at a time. That's
Yes. Drafting one beer at a time.
drafting. What did you learn in college? I learned how to tap a keg.
Right.
Float checks.
Mhm.
Spend it all on Friday.
Mhm.
Get the money in before Monday,
Right.
before the bank opens up.
Right.
And you're all good. I learned how to float checks.
Yeah, not a good
and,
idea.
And tap kegs. That's what I learned in college. It's
The accountant in me is so dismayed by that. So dismayed. Okay, we're back to the beginning. We're back to the beginning.
yeah.
We're back to the
We're
beginning.
back to the beginning. Okay.
Mhm.
Do you want to get out to the marina?
Yes, out to the marina and the phone lines.
All
All
right.
right. So,
Let me get
There
the
we go.
phone line. Oh, I didn't have to get rid of the ad today. Let me get the phone lines open. Stand by, everybody.
yeah, TJ, I know your videos have been getting a lot of
They're good.
traction.
See, we can say his full name.
TJ's New Life.
Go check him out.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Very interesting stuff. Worth the watch.
Have a sense of humor when you go.
Yeah, have a sense of humor. I
when
think
you
it's
get
just
there.
it's
Just have a if you have a
you're allowed
sense
to
of
have
humor, you
opinion
can.
based. It's a
Mhm.
opinion based video. I'll put it
Yeah.
that way, right? We all have them. I have my opinions. That's for dang sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me make sure the working.
He's just making sure the phone line. So if you want to call in, tell
right.
us how ridiculous we are and how we missed everything.
We are ready.
Well,
Fine
we're ready.
Fine
Anybody
line.
call in and tell us what's up with your day.
Phone lines are open.
So
I
we
think
got through the news quick
maybe
today.
a couple of our kids said, "Hey, I told my parents about your."
Oh,
Now, are they going to get up at 8:30 a.m. on a Saturday?
probably not.
not. But
Probably not. Probably not.
feel free to call in.
Yeah,
And
call in. Tell us
maybe one of
anything you
our
want.
kids'
Tell
parents.
us news from your neck of the woods
I mean,
or news from my neck of the woods. Whatever you want to
anybody
tell.
can call in.
Right, except for TJ. Except for TJ.
Well, he should be able to call in. I mean, we use what? We use Google
Can
Voice.
he get on Google?
Yeah, if he gets a
And
Google
you
Voice
could get
account,
a Google account, and then
just
you could call.
I think, straight in. There.
Right.
There you go, TJ.
Mhm. Mm-hmm.
No traction, but these videos make me laugh. Yeah, they do. They're good stuff.
Yeah.
They laugh. I mean, he uses a lot
AI?
of he
No.
doesn't use AI. He just uses stock footage
Oh, stock footage.
It
Yeah,
make-
you're not supposed
it
to do
picks-
that with the.
with the logo down the corner. That's all right. You're small.
all right. You're fine.
You'll be fine. But yeah. Maybe if you leave it on there,
Right.
you're allowed.
We have a
Because it's-
behind one of them.
Shh, allegedly.
No, allegedly. We would never do that. Ever do that at all.
You just got to cover up where the logos are at.
Right. Yeah.
Not that we do that.
No, not that we would ever do that. We would never do that. Oh, there's a lady in a dress.
Yeah. But is that against the rules these days?
No,
Miss Debbie?
I'm just saying. She's all dressed up for the
Aw,
marina.
I like the
Yeah.
dad, and the girl's like, oh, she's like, you can tell she's not into the fish that
Yeah.
much, or she's tired. She's like, this is kind of interesting, Dad, but when are we gonna go, to the playland or like
Right.
Chuck
Yes,
E.
we're very
Chuck E.
excited
Cheese's.
for the 10 Killer meetup next month.
Oh
so,
man, yeah.
Anybody that wants to post links or information about that would be great. And I think tonight is Chilling with the Gillums. I think I saw their little.
I had on
There
my
was like-
pocket T-shirt
Yeah,
today.
somebody already commented.
Oh,
I think TJ said that he
Yeah.
liked your pocket T-shirt
Yeah,
this morning.
I like this one.
Oh.
Like, or on this long sleeve in case it's just a smidge chilly.
Yeah, it's supposed
It
to warm
keeps you
up
warm.
today.
Yeah, but that's why
I'm just
I
saying.
put on my pocket. And to be honest with you, I got a pocket T-shirt underneath.
Underneath the pocket T-shirt.
I'm double pocketed today.
double pocketed.
So
today.
that's why my brain might be
Yeah.
clicking on
Mhm.
all cylinders today.
Is it?
Boy,
Is it clicking on
It's
all
clicking.
cylinders? Yeah.
what else going on in the news? There's so much
I don't
going on
know.
with those court cases and everything. And I tell you what, that Fannie Willis, boy, they think we're gonna get Trump, and then the next thing you know, they're all crooks
Mm-hmm.
that are going after him. You got to find a crook to be, do nefarious stuff. So they finally find somebody like, yeah, okay, she's gonna do it. All right,
Mm-hmm.
we'll pump tons of money to her.
Yeah.
She'll pump tons of money to her boyfriend. They'll go on lavish cruise. Maybe nobody will notice,
Mm-hmm.
but we got to make it worth their while to go out there. And then they do it. Then they get caught for doing nefarious stuff, and boy, is she pissed. She's like, "I'm not the one on trial." Yeah, well, yes, you are. You can't take people's tax money and go on luxury cruises with it. That's against the rules. That's corruption at its core.
Yeah.
Our whole court system is corrupted.
Yeah.
Our whole political system is corrupted.
Mhm.
It's corrupted beyond belief.
It is.
And it, again, the people is mainly almost the 100% peaceful whenever they walk through the Capitol and everything like that, right?
Mhm.
And they're all serving big jail times, but the other people that riot, they're free. People are doing all kind of heinous stuff, and if they're illegal, they get released right back out.
Mhm.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's not fair for Americans.
No, it's not.
We are on the low totem pole in America.
Right. Americans are on the low totem pole in America.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're
Mhm.
getting taxed
Definitely.
beyond belief.
Definitely. I haven't done our taxes yet. I got to do
They're
them
threatening to
this
take away our Social Security, even though they're giving money to people that never paid into Social Security. There
Right.
you go. I mean,
Mhm.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to, a lot of people joke, I wish I could leave and come back illegal. And,
Mhm.
I wouldn't have to pay taxes or anything.
Yeah.
I just get it, paid underneath the table, get my credit card from the government, get free loan from my house. Just live it up.
I don't think it works that way.
Why not?
I don't know, because I can't get anything
I know.
from the government.
I know. Trust me.
They just shaft me at every turn that I can get.
I served in the military for 4 years. I even did the college thing where I gave them money. We had to give money at first.
Mhm.
Like, I forget how much, 100 some a month, right? For our college,
Mhm.
pay for our college. And then I
Yeah.
didn't use it because I already went to college.
Right. Mhm.
I was going to go do my master's and have one more year of fun before
Yeah.
I hit the real world. But Debbie came along.
Yeah.
And I had to hit the real world
Yeah.
right away. So there went my 1 year of master's just chilling, getting paid by the government to go to college for free.
Right.
That went out the window. But I served.
Mhm.
So I haven't used a dime of it.
Right.
Not a dime. I haven't got a veteran's loan. I haven't done anything with it.
Yeah. Mhm.
But people get it without even trying.
Mhm.
I'm getting really ticking me off a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know anything
Let's stay
else.
positive.
Stay positive today. I don't know anything today. So I think I'm going to be
Everything's
editing.
fine, people.
I'm going to be,
We are having such a good life.
and the
out there.
economy is strong.
Oh, the economy is strong.
Mhm.
Let's all just smile.
The Fed says so. So there you got it. So
Gotta be
I'll
true.
be editing up a video today for my crafting channel, Debbie's
Okay.
Mindless Happy Place. So
Alright.
check that out one of these days, guys, if you want to. Anyway,
Person with the sticks coming by.
yeah.
I still want her to just
Mhm.
start beating the people instead of the birds. Like,
Mhm.
psh, too many people on the dock.
Mhm.
Now that would be funny.
No, it wouldn't.
And then
be
all the
funny.
people back there
No.
eating would be laughing like, oh, look, the people are getting hit.
Mhm.
That would be way better entertainment, especially for their camera here. Like, let's go watch Robbie's
Mhm.
for a little while. Oop, the dog. Hey, they got a dog chasing off the pelicans. Pelicans are like, ooh, the beast is out. Stay in the water, guys.
Did you serve, Mark?
I served at Tinker Air Force Base here in Oklahoma City. Then I went to 3 tours to the desert, to Saudi Arabia.
Mhm.
And on the safe side, we were in Saudi Arabia with the planes. So I did 3-month tours over in Saudi Arabia. And I had fun. I mean, I was single then, and I got paid hazardous fire pay, and it wasn't really hazardous at the time
Right.
that I was there. I mean, Khobar Towers did happen shortly after I got out of the service. So, I mean, it's not like you're 100% safe, but
Right.
whenever you're young and single and nobody relies on your income or anything like that, it doesn't matter. You just, like, you can go anytime, It's not like I was sitting there going, I got kids, I was just having a rip-roaring good time with all my unfortunately, all my guy friends. A couple lady friends here and there, but over there in the desert, it was like, you women had it great. 20-1.
Mhm.
How would you like that, Miss Debbie?
Yeah.
there was like 20 guys to every one girl.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd be well taken care of over there in the desert?
I don't know.
You were.
Okay.
I'm just going to tell you right now, you were well taken care of over in the desert.
Well, the next one will be an Easter one. I don't know how exciting that one will be, but the following one should be pretty good. So I'm looking forward to doing my other videos.
You got that last one out. She put a lot of effort in that last one.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, the one before that I put a lot of effort into. This last one, I'm kind of just getting started with Easter. So there's going to be a lot more Easter coming up. So
Christine's, and
Mhm.
we'll say her full channel name here, Christine Mrs. Gilliam Farms.
Uh-huh.
You know, her dad served 12 years, and his brother retired from the Air Force.
Oh,
Tell them thank you for their service. And
Right.
yeah, once it starts in the family, it usually stays in the family. Like, I'll go through it real quick. My dad was a Marine.
Right.
I was Air Force. My son was Navy.
Mhm.
So now, you know, one of his kids has to unfortunately go into the Army.
no, no.
I
He
hope-
only has girls. They're not going to
if
the
they're girls,
Army.
they should probably go Air Force or Navy
No,
for sure.
they're not.
For sure.
It's sorry if this is not a popular way to think in these days and times, but I don't believe that it's the woman's place to protect the home front.
Put it this way: if you really want to,
If you really want to, yeah, go
for
for
it.
it.
but not
But
forced into
right.
being drafted.
Right. But I don't, I'm old school, so I
Yeah.
believe that a man, I believe in the whole women and children 1st
I'm gonna
kind of thing still.
And
Mm-hmm.
like I say, one of the hardest working people in our shop
Mm-hmm.
was Airman Barry.
Yeah.
She was
and again,
raised a farm girl.
if you
and-
want to, then that's
Now,
fine. But
granted, she couldn't lift as much as
Yeah.
the guys, and she knew that. We did all the grunt, but she still would
yeah.
outperform most of the,
Yeah.
male counterparts in
Mhm.
our shop. It
Well-
only came to lifting a big box.
Yeah.
Then we got Madball. Madball was just your regular sized dude that had Herculean strength. Like, it would be funny. Like, me and another guy would be struggling to get this one box up into the back of a 5-ton
Mhm.
truck. The back is really high, so
Yeah.
you're like, ugh. And Madball would just go, put it down, and he would come over and just by himself heave the thing up in the truck and go, there, man, my gosh, put a little ass in it, he would say, like my dad. That was my dad. Put a little ass in it, was what he
Mhm.
always said. But yeah, Madball, there's some guys out there with superhuman strength.
Yeah.
They don't have bodybuilding muscles, but they're way stronger than bodybuilders. I don't know what they eat or
Mhm.
what they did growing up their whole life, but yeah, Madball. But he's crazy too.
Yeah.
Madball was nuts, and if
He was a
people
little
have
nuts.
nuts, they get nut power,
Yes.
nutsy power.
Mhm.
I'm just stating facts.
Oh, look at those swim trunks that
Oh,
dude
you
has
like
on. They're
those?
really bright.
Yeah, they got the Hawaiian.
They're
Look,
very bright.
if you want to ever go to a
He's
meet,
standing back trying to tell her how to feed the fish, but he's staying out of it.
Look. Oh my gosh, push down. It's like it reminded me of my track coach. Like, whenever I was stretching, he's like, "You're not stretching hard enough. Push," and he would push me. I'm like, I
Mhm.
don't bend that much.
Mm.
That's funny. But I was like, oh, if you're ever going to a meeting or showing up on a job and you want everybody to be in a more relaxed mood, put on that Hawaiian shirt. Put on the Hawaiian shirt, smile, and just come into the meeting. They know you're not out to get them. This isn't going to be a meeting to tell you how bad you are.
Oh,
It's like,
is that how it goes?
I like this guy.
Mhm.
He looks,
Yeah.
he looks festive.
Yeah.
Hawaiian shirts will get you everybody around you in a relaxed mood.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what I used to do. Whenever I would have a New York producer that was
Uh-huh.
all, I had to work with a lot of crazy people in the TV biz. I'd say, you know what? I'm breaking out the Hawaiian shirt today. And if I came in with the Hawaiian shirt, all those cranky people they were still cranky, but
Mm-hmm.
they had a hard time being mad at me if I
Mhm.
had on a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah. We're running out of stuff to talk
I
about
know.
this morning.
What do we got? We got
I don't know.
15 minutes. All right. Oh, man. He's just after them birds. Luckily she don't hit them. We know. She doesn't really hit them. She just taps them, maybe. The birds know. They're like, okay,
Yeah.
this guy looks serious. He's
He
like,
is.
okay,
He's
man.
going to warn them all.
I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you. Look, he's going to interject. You're feeding the fish.
Yeah.
He's joining the other guy. Like, I watched you back there. I was eating food.
Mhm.
She's definitely not, leaning over correctly. Let's
Right.
show her how to
No,
do it.
let's don't. Yep. Anyway. I don't know why. I'm not very talkative today.
What else is in the
I'm
news?
not
Anybody,
very
you know,
talkative today.
Ken's driving, so he can't.
Yeah, he can't
type.
Yeah, he can't
But
interject.
anybody else have any stories? Because there's 1,000 of them. Did we miss any big points this?
I feel like this week was quieter than last week
There's a lot going
with the
on.
whole
I mean, there's a lot going on in the back.
the whole internet outage and all that kind of
They're
stuff
having-
that went on.
They're having
about
trouble
the
getting
week
that
before.
bill for Ukraine.
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
they
they
get
did.
more money
so did
over
they,
there,
They
boy, they
need
don't
not
want
to
to-
send any more money.
Because if they don't get their money,
Yeah,
then they can't.
they're running
fund,
out of bullets over there. They
Yeah, they
said.
can't.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be over, and then we can't give them anymore, and then the money laundering comes to a halt. And boy, they're panicking over that. It's election year. They need as much money as they can. Got that
Yep.
going on.
Yeah, be worried when it's quiet. Yeah, I don't
Things are
know.
going on
yeah.
a lot.
We just don't know what it is that's going on. So yeah.
The debt, that debt clock thing that moved over to X, Twitter,
Mhm,
Twitter. X, is
Yeah,
interesting.
there we go. Oh, darn.
Call from
Kenstar Lone Cowboy.
to accept, press 1.
How's your trip going, Ken?
Oh my goodness, it is chilly.
Well, yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we got you perfectly. Loud and
Do
clear.
they have him?
Okay. Just making sure. It'd be a little windy. Oh my goodness.
Well,
it was
you-
34, 37 degrees when we left this morning. We're out in the open plains of Kansas right now,
Oh,
headed west.
which way is the wind blowing
And,
today?
Yeah, we had to stop a couple times, but we're making our way. It's supposed to be in the 70s today, so
Yeah.
It'll warm up.
Yeah, your trip this afternoon and evening will be much better. Now, which way is the wind blowing today?
It's out of the south, so it'll warm up.
Yeah, it's pushing you.
You know.
It's pushing you to
Yeah.
the passing lane.
Yeah. We're running 2 lanes. I want to stay off the interstates today because
Oh, okay.
that's all I do. That's all we do is drive the
Right.
interstate.
Right. Plus,
These little towns. It's neat to go through some of these small towns because they have Trump flags flying.
yeah, everywhere. Yeah.
I mean, small town America.
Well,
They know. They see what's going on, even though they don't live in the big cities.
Well, it gives you an extra excuse to get some coffee and some nice cafe food too, because you're not on the highway. You're
Right.
like, and you tell your buddy, listen, I'm a little cold, and then you go in there and then you eat some good food, and then you go, okay, let's go again, and then who knows? You drank too much coffee. We gotta stop in this cafe to go to the bathroom. Well, we might as well have a little eggs on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing
6
selfies.
miles east of Marysville, Kansas right now.
Okay. All right, still in
Yeah.
Kansas.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go look at this trailer for Mike, and then we each get a motel on the way back.
Yeah. Now listen,
If
everybody.
If
This.
we get a room together, I'll feel sorry for him because I snore like I'm sawing logs.
That's what I hear. Now,
Yeah.
that's why we slept out in your garage.
Right.
But now, is this the same brand as yours trailer? Is it going to be a different brand?
I believe it's the same one. Yeah.
Okay.
They don't make them anymore, but
Right.
it's in really, really good shape. So.
Okay. Now, everybody,
And,
it's Lone Cowboy Adventures. He just posted his start before the trip this morning. So keep following him
Yeah.
on it and watch him get. They'll be he'll be doing something today or tomorrow for sure.
Yeah. I'm glad you shared that story about that truck driver dangling off that bridge over in Ohio. I had a friend of mine send me a link to that yesterday, and I didn't really look at it, you know. I just thought, man, he's darn lucky.
Yeah. No,
He is lucky.
holy cow, yeah.
Yeah. It could have been pretty bad.
It's one of those situations where, like, do I move or do I just sit here and let the rescuers handle this situation?
Yeah. And Miss Linda's doing pretty good. She had
Good.
to extend her short-term disability another 4 weeks. So if
That's good.
y'all follow me on the book, there, look her up on my list and then send her a private message, you know, on Messenger, you know, wishing her well wishes or something. That'd brighten her day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
And plus, she made you killer cinnamon rolls this morning.
oh my
Everybody
gosh.
say thank you, Linda, for making Lone Cowboy, who's a complete knucklehead, good cinnamon rolls this morning.
Yeah. I had half of one because I overdid supper a little bit last night on leftovers. So,
Oh.
it's like I don't want to fill my stomach up going out there.
Yeah, Linda Peterson had a good idea for you guys whenever you're getting warmed up next time. Is you got to get some pie,
That
okay?
Mm-hmm.
You got to stop and get some good pie at
warm
one of these
apple
places.
pie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Neil says the same thing. Got to have the pie.
No, I've been riding and listening, kind of watching you guys on the way over.
Yep.
So figured I'd give you
Watch
a
the
shout real
road.
quick.
Watch the road.
Well,
Yeah.
he is.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not
Okay.
watching us.
Yeah.
He's listening to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening. So,
Now, what?
you all have a good day.
Now, you didn't say specifically which friend. Is that top secret for a while?
No, you did.
No,
Did he?
it's
Mhm.
mayhem. It's
Okay, that's what
mayhem.
I thought. I was pretty sure it was me. Did you
Yeah.
say that in your show this morning?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if I did or not.
You said a
remember.
good
Friend.
friend
I
of
was half
mine.
asleep.
Right.
So I didn't know if it was top secret or not.
But he said that on the
Okay,
phone.
No,
I tuned him out. I was
Okay.
tuning you out, Ken.
All right. Drive safe.
All right. Talk to you all
Go
later.
ahead. No, what?
Go ahead.
Say your last. We'll give you the last word.
Say hi to a stranger. Say bye.
Hey,
All right.
bye. Bye.
Now, if we gave him the last word,
Mhm.
are we allowed to say bye?
Uh-uh.
I don't know. All right, there
No.
it is.
Okay.
Bye. Now we can
Yeah,
say bye.
Bye.
Well, I'm fortunate to have some really good friends out there
You are
in this,
fortunate.
all over the
Mhm.
country.
You are
And
fortunate.
Ken is one of them.
Yes. Yes.
All my other. Again, let's get near the end of our show. We have an open door policy here. We don't care if you're crazy. We don't care if you're nutsballs. We don't care if you're a Neanderthal. We trust you all. Come on by. Call us. Come on over. We'll take you out. We'll pay you to come see us. That's how nice we are. We'll take you out for an onion burger if you ever make it to El Reno, Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
We're not afraid of our subscribers. We love every one of them. Even if you hate me. If you hate me, come on over. We'll eat. We'll laugh. You can just rail on me if you want to. You know,
Yeah.
I'll pay for your burger still. You can rail on me and say what an idiot I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, well, you got some good points there, you know? I can't argue with that, maybe. And like, well, here's, what do you think about if we went and got ice cream after our onion burger or something like that? And then before you know it, we'd probably like each other. So,
yeah,
come on over.
Absolutely. So,
yeah, TJ is on another continent, but he wouldn't make it over.
He would.
You know, I think me and TJ would get along really good.
Mm-hmm.
Along with everybody
else. All right. So should we jump out of here and give these people back their day?
Yeah.
Back.
Give them all. Let's see. Let's just say bye to everybody. CKL Sports Bye. Have a good day. Linda Peterson, Virginia Alexander, James Hall, Linda Peterson. Y'all have
TJ?
and TJ. Well, I just mentioned TJ.
Okay.
I mean,
So everybody have a great
Kinda-
Saturday and a great week.
I don't get over to the chat very much,
You don't get over to the chat very much.
but we have time today. We have
do.
6
Oh.
minutes. I can get over
Zombie
to the.
5 dumpster
Oh my
drive.
gosh, Zombie
Yes.
5 dumpster dive. She's too far away, but one day she might be coming through to see some relatives or something. Come on by. Linda
Yep.
Peterson, great subscriber. Come on by. Neil, I actually had lunch with Neil, and I paid for Neil's.
In
He'll even verify.
Kansas.
I met Neil up in Kansas while I was
Right.
visiting my son,
hmm
and we went out to lunch. I
Yes.
flipped the bill because I like my subscribers.
hmm
And I say, if you're going to come to me, I'm going to,
Mhm.
hit you with the free burger.
All right.
There you go.
All right. So we're going to jump out of here and give you guys your Saturday and your weekend.
Yeah, God
And
bless.
thank you guys for joining us this morning.
Remember, the big guy upstairs is in charge.
He is in charge.
We'll all be all right.
We will be okay.
Or we'd be sucked up into
Mhm.
heaven, one of the two.
Yeah.
Either way, you're going to win.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Yeah. All right. So till next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.
Throw in a couple more words. Look at independent media along with the mainstream media to know what's going on out there, and have a wonderful Saturday.